guys, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Jazz.
And we're from Caitlin and Jazz Books.
What are we doing today, Caitlin?
We're doing the Ruler of Books tag, which is like, we're rulers of the world. And what would we do book-wise? Like, force people to read, force people not to read.
It's going to be
Stuff
great.
like that.
It's going to be great. Why would you put us in charge of anything?
Everyone needs to put us in charge of stuff, Jasmine. We'd be great rulers.
Dictators or like...
Dictatorship.
So good.
Current reads!
Okay, so my current read is Uglies by Scott Westerford. Wait, Westerfeld. I keep saying author's name wrong. It's
I kept saying
Westerfeld.
Westerfield.
Westerfeld. It's not got an I in it. But I think it's alright. I think what confuses me about this is there's a really adult concept, but it's got a really childish writing style. So I don't know whether I like this or not. I think at the moment I'd give it like 3, maybe 3.5.
I think I gave it 3.
Out of 5. It's just like...
It gets better.
Okay. It's like a really adult concept, and it's written in a really, like, as if it's aimed at sort of 10 to 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm not like, I don't hate it, but it's not great.
My current read is Nothing But Shadows by Cassandra Clare, which is the... which one is it? The 4th Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy novellas series thing. Basically, because school is big, high, wild, whatever, and I'm not reading that much, I convinced my mum to let me get, like, some of the novellas. So I've just been reading the novellas, and it's been, like, getting me through, and I can read them quite quickly. And it's very good. I just love everything about it, because the characters... Oh, so good, Jazzy. You need to finish the series.
I'm nearly there. I'm about halfway through.
No, because then you've got Infernal Devices.
No, because I just want to read the OG
Right.
series. I'm not going to get pulled into the money scheme.
How dare you call it a money scheme?
Yeah, but here's what I mean. You know the Maze Runner?
Yeah.
There was the trilogy, and then he was like, I'm going to add a prequel, you know. And now the prequel's turning into a whole other trilogy. So I'm just
No,
like...
okay. You ready for this?
And what
Okay,
she got? She got
so
6 books.
Wait, shush. Okay, no, how dare you? This is Queen you're talking about. She has the 6 books, right?
Yeah.
But then she delves like more into the backstory. Completely different characters, all like the same families. But oh my gosh, it's so much more complex.
I think
It's so
there's
much more
hate.
absolutely amazing. And then Lady Midnight is legit continuing
From what I've
on.
heard about it.
Lady Midnight's continuing on this, and you still have the old characters, and it's just like, you finish the series, and then you get onto Lady Midnight, and you're like, oh my god, all my favourites are back!
But like, here's how I see it. She finished the series and thought, hey, let's do another series, trilogy, whatever, when they're like back, like, some different characters back in time. And then I'll just make more money from doing that.
No.
And then I'll write a whole load of novellas which people will buy and read. And then
It's
I'll
because
make...
she's like the most popular author out there.
And then
people want to
I'll
read
make
them.
an 800
Okay,
page book that
stop.
takes forever to read.
Stop.
I'll make that another
Stop.
series.
Stop!
I just love writing
Stop.
series.
Stop.
I just love it.
Yeah, it's her life. It's her job.
But she's like...
She has to make money. 1, she has to make money somehow. 2, it's her job to write books.
But it's too many books for
It's
the
not.
same concept.
It's not. They're not the same concept. They're completely different
Everyone's going to
stories.
agree with you, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong.
You are wrong. When Cassandra Clare's involved, you're wrong.
You haven't even started the video yet.
Anyway, question 1. What book would you make everyone read? Should I go first?
Yeah, you go first, because I kind of forgot what I said.
I picked Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda. You ready for this? Salisbury. You see, I learned that name. Not. Anyway, I would make everyone read this book because it's not that long for the first thing, so people wouldn't be struggling to it like, not contemporary, compulsory, but it's so good. And I feel like this book would get lots of people into reading.
It's quite dense, though.
It's dense, but because
wasn't-
it's dense and lots goes on, you just get pulled into it.
But like the writing style.
Shut up.
like
Okay, you've offended me enough already.
I didn't say I
during
hate
this
it. I like
video.
the book. I like the book.
You've defended me, Jasmine.
I told you I found it hard to get into, but once I did, I loved it.
Offended.
I loved it.
Anyway, yeah, and I just feel like this would get a lot of people into reading in the way that they'd be like, oh my gosh, so much happens, why haven't we read before?
I know, right?
Whole other world. And because this isn't set in real life as well, people, like, if they read a book where it's set in real life, then they might just be like, like a contemporary. If that was like the compulsory read, then they might just be like, But because this is like different worlds, they see how much goes on, and what reading's basically all about.
Yeah.
And they might fall in love with
We
it.
did have an assembly
Assembly.
in school, and they told us that if you read, this is so stupid. If you read for 24 hours a day. If you read for 20 minutes a day, you're more likely to have.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Hi.
sorry, have I interrupt?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is it still running?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go out then.
Yeah, bye, Dad.
We have to keep that in.
What I was going to say is, school told us that if you read for 20 minutes a day, you're going to have a 94% higher wage than people that don't. That's a load of crap.
No, it's not, Jasmine. I want a higher wage.
What was the question?
Which book would you make everyone read?
Slated. That's it. I was like, wait, what did I pick? I haven't got it because when I read it, I took him out of my school library.
Oh.
But I bought the first one for you, so I went out of my way for you. But yeah, it's just really good. I picked it up.
Eye-opening.
Like, it hadn't been taken out of the library at all when I first picked it up, so I wasn't really expecting much. Like, but then I opened it and I couldn't stop reading it. Like, we had a cover lesson for English and I was just reading it under the table. Like, I just loved it so much. It's basically about, like, criminals, and if you've done something really bad, you get your brain washed and you set up... Slated. You're given a fresh slate.
That really.
Clean slate.
When I figured that out, I was like...
I was like...
I was like, oh my god.
You're sent to live to, like, another family, and you have to, like, learn how to talk and walk and stuff again. And it follows Kyla? I can't remember her name.
That's not her name. Right, you keep talking, I'll look it up.
Okay, I swear it's
It
Kyla.
probably
It is Kyla.
But you look it up.
Well, she has many different names. But Kyla is her first name in the first book. And
Laughed, it's not, and if it's like...
if
John.
it's John.
Why did I type in Goodreads?
But it's just about her point of view and discovering, like, the dark side to this world with no war or crime and all that stuff. It's just really good.
Keep talking.
Well, you can just edit it in.
No,
What is it?
keep talking. I'm currently getting it up.
What is it? Oh, I can see it.
Kyla.
I told you! I am just good with books.
What would you abolish from book construction? Mine isn't really a book. Mine's sort of more of a... What would you call it? A thing?
Oh, okay, you go first.
Yeah. Mine's movie covers. Like, the one we have here is Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters. But movie covers in general, some of them...
Can you see that bit in the camera? You can see. Wait, look at them out. I haven't finished reading the Percy Jackson series. I never did get around to it. But look, these I got the first one and the third one, and they are the proper covers.
And
then I have the
this
second one, the movie cover, because the movie just came out at the same time that I bought the second one. So I had to buy the movie cover because I didn't have the original, which was just annoying. But I really wanted to read it, so I got it. And it messes it up, man.
Yeah. I don't like them. It's like...
And then
They just look tacky.
they
The
do.
Catching Fire one's absolutely horrible. The Miss Peregrine Home for Peculiar Children one makes me want to gag.
I know. They're just
Chandra.
bad.
No.
And then, like, if it's not a standalone book, because if it's a standalone book, it doesn't look as bad.
Yeah.
If it's in a series, or the spine looks different, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, and then they do like... I just don't like it. I'd abolish movie covers.
Percy Jackson films in general are just terrible. So,
We just get rid of...
also, I apologise if my voice is horrible today, but I've got a cold and I can't talk, so I probably shouldn't be talking.
I'd abolish...
Okay, I
It's my
abolish-
book.
It is your book, but then you gave it to me, so now it's mine.
We both got like 50 pages in.
Actually, I got really far. I got 133 pages.
Oh, wow.
in. God knows how. But it's awful. Oh my god. Some people may disagree with me, and that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. But you're just wrong. But this is awful. I don't even know. Like, it started off alright, and I thought, Caitlin's so wrong. Like, oh, we just have such different opinions on this book. And then I got further in, and I was like, oh, I see. It's basically about librarians that take books from alternate realities and put them in this gigantic ass library,
Yeah.
and they don't explain why they have the library or why they need to take these books or what they plan to do with these books
Yeah, they just like...
or why
collect
it's so
them.
important that they take them.
They just collect them and they're just like...
They don't really go into
"Here
the backstory either. They briefly explain it. And I just didn't like the characters. Like, the way I imagined it, the characters didn't get on very well, and they were just...
Neither.
And then he was like, I love you though. And I was like, Where
Yeah,
did this come
That's
from?
what I thought. It was
They're
like
so-
straight away. He was like, "I love you," and I was like, "You've known each other for like 2 days, and you don't."
Every
seem to
Disney
get-
film ever.
You don't seem to get along. Yeah.
But like, it's so
But
stupid.
Disney's good.
And I didn't even understand what was happening. Like, they were like, we have a plan, we can do this. And I was like, what is your plan? Please, tell me. Because I don't know. And I got like a third of the way in, which I was quite proud of. But I
It's a
did not
really
finish
pretty
it.
cover though.
It's such a pretty cover.
That's what's quite sad.
Like,
it's like wasted.
If you
on
could
it.
buy the cover, just not the actual book.
I
that'd
reckon
be
if
fine.
it was named something different.
Such a stupid
As
name as well.
Yeah.
And there's like, there's
and
not
the
just
top
one.
thing as well.
It's like
One
a
Spy,
series.
One Dangerous Book, One Deadly Mission. Yeah, basically when I won it, they went to give me the second one, but then they changed it for the first one. And yeah.
But like, why would you make a series out of something that doesn't even make sense in the first place? Unless they explain it in a later book, in which case I apologise, but still.
Question 3. What author would you commission to write you any book? Okay. Bear in mind, I'm going to have this author mentioned 3 times, is it, in this video? But different series, so it's fine. Cassandra Clare.
Of course.
Yeah. See, what I sort of decided here, Jasmine, okay, you're not allowed to talk for the next 30 seconds. I decided, because she's got a lot of books, it means that she's like always going to be there to read, if you get with me. And I don't feel like she'd mind writing another book because she just does, and she's absolutely amazing. And I love to read her books, and her books are just my favourite thing in the world, minus Hunger Games.
Can I just point out right now?
It hasn't been 30 seconds.
No, but like, can I just say, I'm not hating on Cassandra Clare. I like
She's a Cassandra Clare hater, okay?
I'm not a hater. I like
Hate
Cassandra
on
Clare.
her.
I like her books. I just think she writes too many.
It's her job!
I know, but like, you're meant to. But like, you can't just have 3 series of the same idea. It gets
That's
old.
like saying you're a baker and you bake too many cakes for money. It's their job, okay? Leave her be. So, I would commission Cassandra Clare to write me a book because I love her writing. Her writing's absolutely amazing and she can do so much.
She already writes all the books. How?
Come on, Baker Jasmine. They're seeing the real. You're seeing the real annoying Jasmine come out.
I'm
you
not-
don't usually see
I speak
this.
the truth.
Yeah, and it's annoying.
I speak the truth.
You're annoying.
I would commission Derek Langley to write more books.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does he write a lot of books too?
Yeah, but they're all different.
Yeah, so are Cassandra Clare's.
No, because they're
I'm
based
sorry.
around-
I'm sorry. How many Scott Oakley Pleasant books are there?
There is 9.
9. Yeah, exactly. 9.
How many Cassandra Clare books are there?
Okay, well, if you take the OG series, right,
Yes, 6.
and then you add on Infernal Devices,
That's 3.
that's 9,
Yeah.
right?
And then
and
got
then
all
she-
these novellas.
Yeah, novellas to add
And
on
Lady
to the story.
Midnight.
I'm sorry. What do you call this?
That was a World Book Day
A
thing.
novella. Hypocrite.
But he writes
You
more
go
than
take
one
it back.
style of book.
So does Cassandra Clare.
But they're based around the same concept.
Doesn't matter.
Can we just stop?
Okay.
So let's just. Shall we just agree to bury this? Let's just not talk about this
Love you,
anymore.
Jasmine.
I love you too. We're friends, really. Actually,
hate
we
her.
just hate each other. This is all just an act. Anyway,
Just get on. So I'm not talking to you anymore.
I would commission Derek Langley to write them all because he is God.
Our love is God. You should have seen that coming.
I really shouldn't because I don't know the songs.
Well, you will do. After today, you're
She's
gonna be
obsessed with
singing
Heathers. Anyway, because his characters are amazing, his concepts are amazing,
So
and they're so different,
that.
and they're just so good. Stop much. I thought we'd buried this. It's just we sound like like an old married couple. We're just like, this book is better. This is what we argue about, people, and it's not even an argument. We're just laughing.
Thing
at the
is,
same
no,
time.
it's legit because how many years have we known each other? Since
I
reception.
God. Since we were
We've been
6.
best friends since reception.
Well,
Which
oh,
is
what's
since
that in
you were
America?
6 years old.
Kindergarten in year 7.
Kindergarten boyfriend!
What?
There was a boy I met in kindergarten. He was
That sounds like a song.
He
It
said
was a
that
boy
I
I met in kindergarten. This is going to be such a long video because of all this crap that we're keeping in. We're going to get copyrighted.
Heathers! What book would you demote to the library basement to make room for new books?
Can I go first?
You can go first.
Can I go first? Because I have a lot to say. I would choose the Infinite Sea.
I'm just grabbing mine up, by the way.
Like, I'd put this deep in the darkest corners of the library basement where, like, there's damp and it, like, drips slowly onto the book and, like, ruins it. I wouldn't wish that on all the books, but I wish it on this. It's just so bad. Basically, yeah. Fifth Wave, I was really happy with. It was like 5 stars, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. I mean, aliens come to Earth, and it's about the humans being destroyed. I love dark, depressing books, don't we all? And then I got to this book. Talked about characters I didn't care about. Talked about everything that was mildly interesting 3 or 4 times until it became really boring. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It stayed in the same place for the whole book. Anything that did happen was just so stupid, and I didn't understand the ending, so that's all I have to say. I'm not going to waste much more time on this book because it's so crap. I just wanna...
Put it in the library.
Nice cover though. Nice cover though.
Skillet.
Nice cover though.
Nice skillet.
This is why you shouldn't judge books by their covers, kid.
I would demote is
What is
The
that?
Betrayal of Natalie
How
Hargrove
many times have you talked about this book now? Like 5 times?
by Lauren Kate. Need I say anything?
No.
Nothing happened. It was like 200 pages of nothingness. I
Did you
didn't
actually
finish
finish it?
it.
I was
no.
going to say.
I can't even remember what happened. It was like,
I remember you saying it was about someone kissing her boyfriend and nothing else. That's what I remember.
yeah,
you
it was
saying.
basically them making out and that was it. And then, like, she killed someone and she didn't care, so she made out with her boyfriend some more. And that was the book. And, oh god, and I was just sitting there like,
Why does
I
die
don't care. So I'll put that with the spiders. And the spiders can eat it. With the Demogorgons. You watch Stranger Things. No one
I
watches
don't have
Stranger
Netflix.
Things.
I
will
don't.
show it to you.
Please do. Can I borrow your Netflix?
No.
Oh.
I'll watch it with you though. Anyway.
Okay. Let's do it for Halloween.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Which cover artist would you commission to make a mural? She's going to talk while I look up who made
The
this
book.
cover.
Um,
go.
Basically, the original UK Harry Potter covers are absolutely gorgeous. They're the best ones. They're just amazing. I love them. And the one that did that was Jason Cockcroft. And yeah, if you're probably not watching, I mean, 69 subscribers, and yeah, I mean, you're probably not one of them. But if you are watching, just put this on a wall and make it like 100 times bigger, because I would just stand there and watch it for hours, because it'd just be cool. So you should do that. You should do that, because they all look awesome. Well done. Kudos, if that's the thing.
Throne of Glass covers, which according to this, it says artist Kelly drew the map, which is not the cover,
A little map.
but the map on the inside. But yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous, the front and the back.
And it's pretty cool.
Just in the way that everything just makes me really happy. And they just get better as they go on. And the dresses and like the detailing in the way that it's not that detailed in the same way it is. And I would have this plastered on many a wall. Maybe take away the blades because that might be a bit...
That might promote violence in
Yeah.
youths, am I right?
Yeah, but you know, 2016.
2K16.
I'm like, this is so true. What's 2016 come down to?
It's just
It's got to the point of like killer clowns.
The world's gone to shit.
Everyone's like, let's set killer clowns up on Trump.
Let's do that.
6. What character's face would you put on a coin? Can I go first?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. I had Cassandra Clare, Jace, or Sebastian, because I feel like either one of those two would just be there like, everyone loves me so much that we should put my face on a coin.
I think
And Jace, oh my god, or Magnus.
Oh, yeah.
Jace is like, by the end of the series, he's like, everyone knows me and loves me enough for me to be on a coin, so just put me on a coin.
Put me on a coin.
And then everyone would be like, oh my god, it's Jace on the coin. He'd be like, yeah, it's me. Do you want an
Hello,
autograph?
It's me. I
So-
was wondering after
So I feel like he'd just be like perfect to be on a coin because he would just be like, this is my destiny. Screw shadow hunting. This is all I need.
I kind of got up to turn the camera off, then realised you were going to carry on, so I was just sort of like,
Now you can go turn the camera.
okay, now I can. It's kind of cheating, but I just thought coins have 2 sides, so I could have 2 characters, and that is Quinn and Piper from Book of Lies. And the reason I did it is because they're twins, so their faces will look really similar, but they're completely different people, so they're like different sides of the coin. And I just thought that was a really cool concept, so I just thought, damn, this is a good one.
Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang. That's from Heathers.
Everything's from Heathers. It's all.
The final question is, which book would you award Ruler of Books prize to?
2016.
2016.
Because if it was like, I would do a different book if it was like forever.
Yeah.
But for this year,
Oh, I was going to die.
I'm going to go first. This year I'm doing Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard.
They did for me!
We both wanted to choose this, let me just say that now. But this book is one of the very few sequels where the sequel
Yeah.
is better than the first one.
No, I don't agree with that.
I thought it was better.
I thought it was a real, like, run-up to war book, when it was sort of like,
I really
that's
enjoyed
great, but you're waiting for the action, and then the action comes and it was really anticlimactical. Not like the big fight at the end, but you know
No.
what, they were like, the fight...
I do understand
Yeah.
what you mean, but for me this was better than the first one.
Mm.
So
Oh.
that's probably why I chose this one. And I just love her writing style and the characters. The plot twist, man.
Not the plot twist.
Plot twist.
I would pick Cassandra Clare. Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, which I believe came out this year. I might be mistaken, but it either came out... Yeah, it came out around my birthday, so March. But so amazing, and it's like the run-up to another great series, and I can't wait for it, and the characters, the way the old characters came back, like the most loved characters from More Lynchmans came back into this book, and you're just sitting there like, oh, and then there was a long conversation at the end of it, which I mean, the end of the long conversation I was not happy with, and I went to my friend straight away, I was like, why did she end it like that? Why did she say that? Anyway, but yeah, I feel like everyone needs to read it, just because there's so much to it, in the way that characters which you don't feel like you're ever going to see again come back, and it's just really sweet, really heartwarming in the way that it shouldn't be heartwarming, but it really is. Thanks for watching!
I said thank you very much for watching.
I say thanks for watching.
Okay, that's cool then. Leave a
Like, comment, subscribe!
because it's free.
See, this is hers.
Because
It's
it's
free! And I'm just like... And... Well, when this
You-
goes up, I will be seeing next week. But the next video that's going up is her video. And then this video.
But yeah, that's cool. So, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And we love each other really, really well.
We the drama is it's
So
over
annoying.
now.
You're so annoying.